Welcome back to Learn with Chris. I'm Chris. In this video today, I'm going to look at the verb suffixes. So we've already done the noun suffixes and the adjective suffixes. So as I mentioned, I think in the last video, there's a lot of noun and adjective suffixes, like approximately 20 or more. However, for verbs, there's a lot less. And for adverbs, our next video, there's even less. So there's only a little bit for verbs and adverbs. I've got 9 different verb suffixes for us to look at today. So it's a smaller list, and this will be a smaller video. So our first one is ate, ate, and this is also an adjective suffix, so you do have to be careful. But the words today are clearly verbs. So we got activate, regulate, celebrate, and dominate. These are all verbs. Our next one is en, and again, en could also be an adjective, so be careful. Remember last time we had words like golden or wooden, which are adjectives. But here we have kind of the opposite, where we're taking an adjective and turning it into a verb. So strengthen, widen, shorten, and brighten. So we have strong, wide, short, and bright, which are all adjectives. We add en, well, strength's a little bit different, and it becomes a verb. Our next one is ify, and we have examples simplify, justify, clarify, and magnify. So ify, I think ify is only verbs. You're not going to find other suffixes with ify. Our next example is izade or isce, and the difference between these is izade is American English spelling and isce is British American spelling. So for example, colonize, realize, organize, and advertise. So if it's a V or an S, depends if it's American or if it's British, but of course the meanings will be the same. Then we have a pretty rare one, esce, and the words are all pretty difficult. Coalesce, effervesce, acquiesce, and luminesce. So I have to explain all of these words because none of them are easy or normal words, right? Coalesce means to kind of come together into a whole. Effervesce is like when bubbles pop up into like maybe like Pepsi or something. So it's like a chemical reaction with bubbles. Acquiesce means to kind of give up or quit. You don't fight back, you just kind of surrender, you acquiesce. And luminesce means to give out light. So it's come from the word luminescence, or like for example, the sun, right? The sun gives off light, that's luminesce. So to give off light is luminesce. Again, pretty rare words. All of these are quite rare. And then we have our 6th example, ceed, either spelling cede or ceed. So we have examples, proceed, recede, exceed, and succeed. All of these are verbs. Precede means to come before something. Recede means to kind of go back. A good example of recede would be like the tide. The water comes in and then the water goes out again. The water recedes, right? It goes back to the ocean, right? So recede means to go back. Then we have ish, ish, but remember, could also be adjectives like childish, for example, or foolish, but here they are verbs. So we have banish, establish, finish, and punish. So these are all verbs. Then we have ure, ensure, measure, secure, and endure. All of these are verbs. And our last example is fer for verbs, transfer, confer, refer, and offer. And these are all verbs as well. So not a big list, only 9. So 9 verb suffixes. So that's it for our video. It's a pretty short one compared to our others. Thank you for watching. Have a good day, have a good night, and I'll see you in another video. Take care. Bye-bye.